Hello my nectarines, Nono here, I'm back with another video. Today we have a few items from Born Pretty that I just received in the mail. I am so excited to just quickly unbox with you guys. I love it when they send me gels because I love their cat eye gels. But let's quickly take a closer look at everything they sent. First item we're looking at is their 8-in-1 Builder Gel. Now, I couldn't really see what they meant by 8-in-1, as in there wasn't really a description on the bottle or on the box. So I quickly went over on their site, and apparently you guys, you can use this as a nail strengthener, base gel, nail glue, extension glue, apex building, rhinestone gel, blooming gel, and even for color mixing. She is a multi-talented queen, okay? I wish they had included this on the actual box or in the bottle so it's easy to understand by what they mean 8-in-1. Now the actual gel itself is very thick. I love the viscosity and I get why it would be an 8-in-1 gel. You can definitely use it for a lot of things. The actual brush itself is very interesting. Usually brushes are rounded. This one is square, it's shorter, it's stubbier. The bristles bounce back very quickly, but at the same time they are nice and soft. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how well this brush applies the Builder Gel. The color itself is a clear, which is marked on the lid. It's easy to see, and this bottle is a 15ml bottle, and I like the new design. It's really nice. The next item is their magic gel remover. Now I have never tried gel removers, you guys. Have you guys tried? Please let me know in the comments, like, how was your experience with them? I've personally never tried them. I don't know, I've just never been interested to. I'm very curious about this one. For some strange reason, I kind of thought that it would have a very strong smell, but surprisingly it kind of just smelled like nothing. It has a slight scent that kind of smells like Vaseline. The texture itself kind of reminds me of hair gel, so I am very curious. I don't know what to expect, but we're definitely going to be trying it. And lastly, we have 3 cat eye gels. The first one is Blackish Purple. Oh my word, what a beautiful cat eye gel. I'm just like obsessed. I cannot wait to create sets with this color. The second one is called Wormhole, which is such a cool name, by the way. And this is like such a beautiful emerald green that just reflects stunningly. The third one is called Starry Night, and this one kind of has like mylar flakes with an undertone of like a blue gel. It's just so pretty, you guys. Here they are side by side. I personally think that Born Pretty makes the best affordable cat eye gels. Like, wow. Now bestie, come, let's try this magic remover. I'm so excited. You guys know I always keep a thin layer of Builder Gel or clear rubber base on my natural nails. This one has grown out, so it's going to be perfect to test it on. I'm going to be applying a little bit of cuticle oil on my natural skin just to protect it, just in case a little bit of the magic remover gets on the skin. I don't know if it would do anything, but I'm also not willing to find out. I'm also not willing to risk it with my skin, honey. It would probably cut down the time if you buff the shine away, but I really wanted to test it out, you guys, so I'm applying it directly onto that shiny surface. The texture is quite interesting and it takes some getting used to. It's super gloopy. I don't know, but the great thing about it is that where you place it, it stays, so it's not going all over the place. Once I applied on all my nails, I sat back and watched some telly and just let it do its thing. 5 minutes in, I started hearing a lot of activity. It started snap, crackling, and popping like Rice Krispies, which I didn't mind at all. I kept like bringing my hand close to my ear to hear it. 10 minutes in, and you can really start seeing that it is working. The gel is starting to flake right off the nail, and it was so much fun watching it devour the gel right off my nail. At this point, I grabbed my cuticle pusher, and look at how easy it was coming off, you guys. You know what? I'm actually really liking this gel remover. I didn't have to wrap my fingers up in foil. I didn't have to have that uncomfortable feeling of acetone tingling around my skin. Overall, the process was very, very quick. There's no strong scents. I don't need cotton balls. Sign me up. Magic remover, I am sold. It will probably only work best though with gels, but things like builder gels and polygels you still have to file. Look at how healthy my natural nails look. They're not crusty or dry or extremely sensitive. I am impressed. After buffing and cleansing the nails, I'm now going in with my sticky bond, because right after we definitely trying the 8-in-1 builder gel. As I mentioned, I always like keeping a thin layer of either builder gel or rubber base coat on my natural nails at all times. That way I keep them healthy, all while changing my nails 2 to 3 times a week. The applicator itself was surprisingly so comfortable to use. It was a breeze to work with, you guys, and the finish that the builder gel gave to my natural nails was really, really nice. After I was done, I kind of was like, I didn't want to film anymore. I want to leave my nails like this. Now let's get into the nail art, you guys. For today, I'm going to be using the xcoat extra long plain nude tips. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much out of my normal sizes, but I made it work. I found ones that were slightly smaller, but they still look good. Off camera, I did apply a peel off base on top of that builder gel, so that when I'm done with the set, I can pop it off and I have that nice shiny layer once I do. That way my nails look manicured in between sets. The application went by very, very quickly, and as you guys can see, I love the look of these tips. I love the brown. The shape is perfect. I don't really have to fix anything, and that's why I always gravitate to these tips. If you clicked on this video, then definitely the thumbnail spoke to you. Today's nail art is a design I have been wanting to try in my head for a long time. Once I saw the colors that Born Pretty sent to me, I said these going to be perfect for this design. We're creating sort of like a celestial vibe, and to do that, we're going to start with some 4-point stars. I wanted them to not be too small, but at the same time not too big. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much do that. These were easy to do, at the same time a little bit difficult, so that's why I was trying different techniques to kind of see which way is quicker. And honestly, they were a lot to do, but I finally got them right. I then decided on the middle nail it would be nice to just break away from all the 4-point stars and do a crescent moon, so that is what I did. Overall, I was really happy with how the 4-point stars looked once I was done with them. After done with the 4-point stars, I then went back in with the cat eye gels we swatched earlier. I made sure to focus the magnets in the center of the stars, that way they look more luminous. They just look so pretty. They look so pretty. It was so satisfying to do. Off camera, I went over them with some normal top coat, then I buffed the shine away. And now we're going to be going in with the nail extension gel from Born Pretty, and I wanted to create sort of like an embossed look around all the nail art. And to do that, I just rolled it out and kind of like outlined all the stars and the moon. Now, In my head, this was going to be so much fun to do, but when it came to actually doing this, oh my word, you guys, this was so time consuming and it took forever. If you do want to try it, I would probably say do it as an accent nail but not as a set. Otherwise it's just like it takes too much time. The 4-point stars took the longest because I needed to make 4 like sausages, and then I had to place them around and squeeze them so that they're nice and pointy. At the end I was happy, but at the same time I was a little bit annoyed that it took that it took so long. After what felt like days, I was finally done with all the 3D nail art. Now on my palette, I mixed a little bit of black gel with some top coat, and I'm using a nail art brush to evenly coat the nails, making sure that it doesn't get on the center of the nails or the center of the stars, because that's where the cat eye is. And then I'm just quickly made sure to cure in my lamp for 30 seconds, and then we went in with the chrome. Definitely the chrome application was my favorite part about this nail art. I made sure to pick a lighter gold, that way I felt like it would complement the set a bit better. I'm also using a makeup applicator, but I also make sure to use a makeup sponge just to clean up any excess chrome. And then lastly, I also made sure to use a fan brush, that way I don't have like tiny particles of like chrome just like all over the place. And I just love how it applied beautifully, and it had such a stunning shine. Overall I was so happy. I was like, yes it looked so cool. Now before I finish with the top coat, I did go in with a tiny liner brush with a little bit of acetone just to make sure that the cat eye in the center doesn't have any chrome. And then lastly, I'm finishing up with my mega gloss top coat. This top coat is amazing when it comes to chrome, you guys. It gives such a nice shine, and overall it just protects the chrome really well. I'll link everything I used in the description box. Now I didn't want to contaminate my top coat, so I used a brush to apply it. But we're finally done with the set, and here it is. It's giving galactic royalty. It's giving interstellar armor wrapped in gold, honey. I really ended up loving this design. I know it's going to be a conversation starter. You will either love this design or really hate it, so I'm really curious what you guys think. So let me know in the comments section. Lastly, thank you so much Born Pretty for sending me their amazing nail goodies. I'll have them linked in the description box. Also, if you end up shopping on the site, you can use my code NICT10 to save some cash money. I'm gonna love and leave you guys. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Love you. Bye.